welcome back to my channel. Today I'm not in front of my normal backdrop, and that's because I'm actually sitting on the floor and I'm trying out the new Toni and Guy Deep Waver Hot Comb. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I upload again. I actually saw a video online where a woman was doing micro links in her hair, but then she finished off the look by adding these really dramatic deep waves in it, and I thought I need to try it out. So I went on Amazon and they were doing a deal, so I picked up the Toni and Guy wand. This is how it looks when it comes in the box. I wanted something a bit more dramatic. I actually tested it out and I was like, I actually need to show you guys because I'm just really impressed with the results. It's a very deep shape, so you can see like it's got like a very deep arch, so you end up with quite a deep curve in your hair. The waves actually come out extremely wavy. It's not really like a natural beach wave, it's a very Hollywood old glamour sort of wave. So yeah, I just thought I would actually show you guys how that looks. I mean, I tried it, I was just trying it casually on the floor, and naturally I thought, wow, these are really beautiful. And it gives your hair a really lovely shine. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other side of my hair and we'll see how the finished look turns out. I mean, also, if you're wondering, my hair is actually from Royal Me hair, and to be honest, this is probably the best wig I've ever worn. It's very, very good. I mean, honestly, like the scalp, it comes with a built-in fake scalp, and it's really lasted, honestly, but it has a very natural colour. What I don't like is when wigs have a really blunt demarcation line when they have an ombre. I really like that it blends really subtly, so yeah, I'm really happy with it, but let's get into the review. So when you start out, you basically get a clip and you section your hair into chunks. You don't want to use the waver on really big chunks of hair because it might not come out as well as it should. It might not be as defined. So I'm going to take my clip and I'm just going to clip away the hair that I'm not curling and take like a chunk of hair like this. So you just pin up the hair that you're not curling out of the way and take a small chunk of hair like this. You can brush it through with a comb so it's really smooth, like that. And then you take your wand and you curl it, or you crimp it. So you just hold it in position like this, and it should take the shape of the barrel. And then you end up with like this really shiny wave. It's good to also use heat protectant on your hair before you do this. So I actually used a heat protectant spray by Cantu. Obviously, you know, even if it's a wig or it's your own hair, human hair requires protection, so I sprayed it down with that before curling it. So yeah, you just take it again like this, and you can already see it's like so beautiful. I can't believe it, really. This is probably the best curling wand I've ever used, because normally when I'm looking for hair extensions, I always look for deep wave, and I've never been able to find a deep wave wand until this one that actually does the exact curl pattern. I'll put a picture of what I mean there, but I mean, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Look at this side compared to the other side. The other side has no life and it's a bit dry looking, and this just has maximum sheen. I mean, I'm really impressed with that. And you can brush it through with like a comb, so I'm just gonna sort of run my comb through it gently. But that's so nice. I am like, I'm in love with this curl pattern. It's so nice. I'm gonna do the rest of this side, so yeah, so you just take another chunk again and divide it. And try to make them even. And then you take your clip again and you basically just pin that out of the way. I mean, it's okay if it overlaps a bit. My chunks are not the neatest chunks ever, but good enough. So yeah, you take your wand and you crimp it and you hold it. I mean, what a transformation. What a transformation. I mean, hey, look at that, the shine. That shine is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna finish off this side by doing the top. I mean, it's lovely, honestly, it's so beautiful. Whoa! I'm going to quickly do the other side and then we can look at the finished results. It's very like Hollywood, old glamour, like Hollywood's golden age waves. It's really lovely. Ooh. And over time the waves will drop, so it will become more like a beach wave, but when you first do it, it's very structured and it's a very big wave, dramatic wave. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other side. I think actually on this side, when I don't hold the wand on the hair for that long, I would definitely say the wave is slightly shallower, it comes out slightly looser. The longer you hold onto the hair for with the wand, the more big and deep the waves will be. So actually maybe you can create more of a softer beach wave with this wand if you just hold it on the hair for only like a few seconds. So yeah, but I mean, it's okay. On the top, you just have to make sure if you're going for a more dramatic wave, you definitely have to hold it for longer on the top, especially, or the top layers, because that's what everyone's gonna see, and that's really what's gonna make the styles. To split this final side into two chunks. There, but not for too long. I don't want to have heat damage, so. But yeah, that definitely, I think, looks slightly better than the ones underneath, I think. I mean, it's sometimes when I watch these videos back, it looks better than I thought. Also, if you see a little bit of steam, that's just the heat protector, so don't be alarmed by that. I mean, obviously, if it's your actual hair, then definitely take extra precautions to not have heat damage. But, I mean, this is just a wig, so I can kind of get away with a little bit of extra heat. Okay, so almost ready for, oh, that came out really structured. The top half. For this one, I'm going to concentrate especially hard, so I'm going to be quiet during this one. away so I can turn that off. So this is the finished result. I mean, I'm really happy with that. It's so glam. It gives your hair a lot of volume as well without adding loads of extra product in. So I really like that. It's very lightweight without being too bulky. I think, if anything, I might just flatten the part around my face a little bit more. But I'm really happy with that, to be honest. I've never ever had a curler that creates this wave pattern before, so this is the first. But yeah, so this is the curls. It's really smooth, really beachy and really wavy. I mean, yeah, as I said, maybe that could flatten ever so slightly, just so I don't have so much volume here. Because I mean, honestly, when you're framing your face, you don't want to add more volume to the part of your face that already has the most volume anyway. I mean, my cheekbones already have a lot of volume, so I think these two curls just flatten that bit. But I hope this gives you guys a good idea of how the Toni and Guy waver works and how it looks when you try it out. I would definitely recommend it. It's really easy to use, and over time this will become looser and more relaxed as the days go by, so I think this style will last a few days. So if you have long or short hair or a wig, this will definitely give you the deep wave curl pattern. I hope this video helped to give you guys a better idea of how the Toni and Guy curling wand looks when you try it out on straight hair. I mean, obviously it will look different on different hair textures. And if you like this video, make sure you slap that like button. It really helps the channel tremendously with engagement, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!